He's given it off.
Salopek, 52 metres out. Kick is on the way. Goal umpire doesn't move. Carlton in trouble.
They are. If they don't start winning a centre clearance here, Carlton, Port Adelaide, too dangerous when they're inside. Just here, the ball's free. Simpson gets it. And then, instead of trying to win the footy, they're actually trying to win the free kick. Simpson's a much better player. When he sees footy, goes footy, attacks footy. That occasion, I reckon you've got to stay over the top of the ball and protect it rather than playing for a free kick and hoping that the umpire sees it.
That was a wonderful mark by that young man, Jackson Trengove. His mum and dad, Bronwyn and Peter, have come over from Melbourne today. And actually, Kane Lucas lives with them in Melbourne. So Kane Lucas lives with the Trengove parents in Melbourne. He boards there. And mum and dad are here to see Jackson today and to see Kane as well. So they've got a foot very much in the power camp and a little bit in Carlton's. Corns went to ground. Not a good idea. Into the back, maybe. Chaplin forcing forward. Scotland. Still Scotland. Little give, missed the target. Cassisi, lovely little deft touch. Did well. And then Roden and Judd. Judd dropped it down. Corns got hold of him. Trying to bash and crashes Chaplin. Roden, brilliant. Little sidestep. No one does that better. Davenport. Down the line. Gee, Trengove's had a minute or two. How good has he been, the young fella? All over the top. Terrific stuff.
Gee, there were 4 bits of play there. That was just brilliant, from Roden to Trengove to Chaplin to Judd.
Peter and Bronwyn are going to be happy, aren't they?
Great.
Bounce on the wing. Good stuff, Bruce. Comes out wide. Here's Roden, hard against the line. Manages to kick it down towards half forward. Trengove put the body in. Davenport. Down he goes. White collected him. Nothing to it. Till that to Davenport.
It doesn't matter. You reported, okay?
I reckon he got him, Bruce.
Jared, you reported?
And Dennis.
Oh, there's no doubt he got him, I don't think.
Can he take him? No, he's going to have to go
Let's have a look at this.
Reported.
Well, he puts the head down. I'm not sure what he's... Yeah, okay. He got him.
If you're going to bump, you take responsibility if you make contact.
Well, we heard him say he's reported.
Yeah, he's reported.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's in trouble. He's got a nice...
he's been a good player, Davenport.
He's got a nice shiner there, hasn't he?
Came up quickly. I mean, he didn't, but the shiner did. Corns has got it. About 80 metres from goal. Drives it long inside the forward 50. They're rolling at the present time, Port. Putting the body in down there, working hard was White. Loose ball picked up by Judd. Trying to lift his team. Brogan knocked out of there by O'Halpin. Head down was Gray. Surgeon lights it tough. Gets to his feet. Stripped of the football. Bets a hand pass outside the defensive 50. Who's got the speed? Yaron should have the speed. He hesitated. Logan did not, and Logan's won the free kick and gets a 50.
Yeah, they've just got to hold their cool here. Carlton need to hold their cool.
Well, that was a 50-50 ball.
There's abuse. He's let fly after giving away the free kick.
I think Richo said 5 minutes ago there'd be more 50s in this quarter, and he's spot on.
Amazing, Richo. So the 50, as this game is slipping away from Carlton, puts Logan directly in front. 35 metres out, starting the day. Port a record of 5-2. This would be sweet. If they can win this game, it sets them up. Then he comes. Deliberate kick. He's tugged it a long way. A nervous kick. Puts it through for a behind. 7 minutes out from three-quarter time. And he can't believe it.
He hasn't kicked a goal this year, Tom Logan. He probably hasn't had many shots. He's kicked 2 behinds today.
That's bread and butter. These players get paid good money to be able to kick a goal from 35 metres out directly in front. It's a poor miss.
So Thornton with a long ball. Brogan front spot. Jacobs well done. But Carlton needs something to happen here.
They've just got too many of their good players down at the moment.
I feel like Judd's about to try and reimpose himself on the match, don't you?
Well, Murphy's had 14 touches. He's way down. Joe Waite's had 9. The 3 players we spoke about, their forwards, they haven't had enough of it. They're just not tough enough and haven't won the contested footy enough.
Did you notice the judge there? He had 3 power players all around him. Salopek has been very good. Thomas. Good tackle, Murphy. Got him.
Hold the ball. Kick it on. Second tackle. There it is. Stay out.
Good call. So Murphy in the back half.
I wouldn't mind see Murphy being pushed down into the forward line. Whether Kane Corns goes with him or not, but at least mix it up. You've got to try. I think you've got to try things when a play's being well beaten. And at the moment, Kane Corns has had 22 touches, and Murphy's only had the 14.
But he is building, Murphy. Quick one from you, Richo.
Yeah, if you're in the Carlton coach's box at the moment, you'd be a little bit concerned. You know that Port are strong in last quarters. You know you've had a short break. Look, you're just going to have to say to the players at three-quarter time, this could be one of the great wins. This could give them some real belief going forward if they could pull it off. But it is going to be a very, very hard job from here.
So the margin is 18 points. They can ill afford Port get the next goal. They're aware of it. Armfield across half back to Russell.
Well, this is the issue now with run. There's still one player down. Lucas hasn't been seen since halfway through the first term, so
Simpson gets a free. They chop the arms. When I say they, it was Gray coming back. Port. Simpson along the boundary line. Waits comes strongly. Roundly Bird takes the mark. Right at the interchange gates. Jacobs and Brogan, the long targets. He puts it in that direction. Brogan needs to spoil. Jacobs takes the mark.
he's an improving big ruckman, isn't he? From the start of this year to where he is now, he's gone a long way forward. I haven't seen him have too many set shots of goal, so I can't give you an insight into whether he swings it left to right, but he gives it off often.
Johnson got it from the rawbone ruckman, kicks across the face of goal, spilt by O'Halpin. Judd dragged down, kick is on the way, hasn't got the right bounce for him, just sat up, and getting back, it's thumped across the line by a defiant Logan.
Scored a point the other end of the ground a moment ago, Logan, but that was a more important one. Now Corns in the back part.
Davenport's back on, which is good news for Port Adelaide.
Pearce. Well, that's not really to the advantage of Brogan, and he knows it too. Jacobs was off. He was off, and that's a dangerous kick, but well done. Wade held his ground. Oh, that's a shabby old left footer. Now has Hitchcock got the poise here to hold him up? He doesn't. Well done, Joseph. To Simpson, to Scotland, to Gibbs. Stops and props. Played it beautifully to Armfield. So constructive, Gibbs.
This becomes an important goal. He's going to give it off also.
Well,
Stay there.
Well, probably in the hands of a very good kick for goal.
in Houlihan.
But they need someone from Carlton to really stand up now and settle the troops. They kick this, they bring it back to 11 points, and it's only 2 kicks, so they're still well and truly in the game.
7-0. Houlihan hasn't missed a set shot this year.
Yeah, beautiful kick.
I sound like I'm a Port Adelaide supporter saying that right now, don't I?
No, they need this. They need an experienced player to step up and make it count.
He's got it. Well done.
All clear.
2 to Houlihan. Carlton squeeze it back.
Now all of a sudden the centre clearance becomes very, very important. If they get another opportunity at scoring for goal, all the good work that Port Adelaide has done just gives Carlton a fair bit of confidence going into the break at 3/4 time. They've thrown everything at us. We're still in the game, only a kick out of it.
Hitchcock was the wrong guy there, wasn't he? You just knew that White was going to run over the top of him.
Yep.
Points the margin.
Put some numbers back here, Carlton. They've put 2 spare players back, and Port Adelaide won't be having anything to do with that. They've taken their players back also. So it's a 1-on-1 in Port's 50.
Judd again working after that football. Gets it to, dragged down immediately by Gray and Cassisi to take him down. Now Judd in this term, just 2 minutes off the ground, you might remember, was rested on the forward line. Now he's back in the centre square, and immediately Carlton's fortunes on the upswing. Gray, after Brogan thumped it down. Gray's kick goes towards the outer side. Pickle bounce. Opportunity for West.